Electric Boogaloo.
It was made in suede, and we called that the suede walker.
Suede
yeah,
walker.
we're not really putting
it.
our thinking caps on
You're
for
out
that
of
one.
your mind. Can't be stopped. Okay, so kind of set up the whole idea of that slip-on mule for you. Well, let's kind of merge the two, right? By giving you that walking style, a more casual slip-on mule style. This is called the Adell. Man, these easy pays. Now, I know that even in the world of like orthotic or podiatric, footwear, these are all really affordable. But look at this $10 easy pay on the Micro-Suede slip-ons. Free shipping and handling. This is a clearance price, so now consider it a limited edition. When it is gone forever, no reorder. We do offer them in medium and wide, 5 through 11 medium, 6 through 11 whole and half sizes in the wide. Here we go, color choices, and we'll start here at the end by me. So we've got it in navy. It's another really light shoe.
Extremely lightweight. Well, it's made on one of our active footbed, or active midsoles, I should say. So, and the Adell unit, which is one of our lighter weight units. And then the materials we're using on that too. So it's a Micro-Suede, which seems very, very soft. And then we've got that sort of nice neoprene top line. So it's very, very lightweight materials also. All
right, so here's the return of the greige, most limited. Really feels really good.
And I think that nice sort of contrast there too, just with that white midsole. That's a really nice contrast because white is a seasonless colour, so don't be afraid of the white.
Sure. Black, of course, can't be any easier. And then check this out. So we have it in Merlot, which is nice, and I like that you see it on the outsole too.
Yeah, there you go. You can show that there. So, really convenient mule style. What I do love about this is the fact that there is that little lip there around the heel. So it will sort of provide a little bit of grip onto that, on the heel when you go through the walking motion. So it's not going to be like a flip-flop, flipping and flopping everywhere. And it does sort of beautifully cup in that heel area there. So there will be some movement, but this is going to make it a lot more comfortable when you go through that walking motion. When you look at the top line on it, it just looks like a sleek looking mule. Sometimes with mules, they can tend to look a little boxy, but this is nice sleek lines on. I mean, when you look at it that way, it almost looks like a slip-on sneaker. But then you just have the convenience of that mule style, very much that backdoor shoe, slip it on and away you go. And then of course we have the removable orthotic footbed. So this is the level of support that's going to be sitting underneath the foot to provide you that all-day comfort, which is great in an all-day active type shoe.
There it is again then, that $34.95 insert that we were talking about. We remove it, which means we can move it if we choose.
Exactly.
I like to think of this as another kind of hybrid shoe. We had the lace-up, and that has a time and a place, but I wonder if, there are gals out there who go, I don't want to do the lace-up every single day. I see this as more of an every single day, but if you said it had that athletic DNA inside of it, then we're still getting those walking shoe benefits in something that doesn't really only kind of restrict itself to athleisure or workout leggings, right?
That's right.
And the ease of putting it on means, you even get the little pull tab there on the top that we're out the door in seconds.
That's right. I mean, look, I see this as the perfect option, especially now kids' field sports have started, coming back into it and, having these by the door.
I gotta say, I'm a little glad I'm out of that universe now.
Well, I'm just kicking it off, right?
Have fun. Did my time.
But that's the thing. But we know there's going to be several trips to the car because the kids are going to leave something in there, and you never get a park close to the field.
Oh, well, my daughter still does that, so I guess that never ends. She's 19.
But look, just slip it on no matter what you happen to be wearing. Slip it on, and away you go. You're ready because you're always running late too.
You cannot pass up this clearance price. I mean, look at that. It used to be $83 on QVC price, and now it's less than $60 with an easy pay of $10. And it's kind of universal. Everybody's going to love it. And if you love that support that we've been talking about throughout the show, here it is again.
That's right. And look, this time we're actually going to talk about, the impact of, being in that overpronated or unsupported position running down the foot as well. We've spoken a lot about, the impacts running up the foot and up the body. But when we come down this way, we're looking at the big toe joint. And this is really important. This toe joint here should be unrestricted when you go through the walking motion. If I just try and move Aiko's big toe in this restricted position, you can see there how it's not really moving a lot at all. By contrast, let me just realign her. And then you can see how that's really loosened up quite a lot. If I let it go again, now you can see everything's flattened out. And again, that's not really moving a lot. And you might think, it's just a big toe. What do I need it for? But really,
I don't need that.
But the important, well, here's the thing to think about, right? The big toe is like the thumb of your foot, right? And you try sending a text without your thumbs, right? You've got to make sure that it's moving really freely, right? Yeah. We had a few laughs when I was going over this with our medical director, I've got to tell you. But it is quite true when you think about it. So it's very important that the big guy at the end needs to be moving, needs to be unrestricted, right? So we do that by providing that support underneath the foot. And if I just pop ICO, and there's no shoe around this. This is the orthotic technology, just doing all the hard work. So there you can see how that arch is lifted up nicely. And look at that, the thumb of the foot, the big toe, is moving really
Never
nicely.
get that imagery out of my head now, thank you. Actually, you know what, backing up, when you said big toe joint, I know just me, I instantly thought, that's where a lot of the pain in my foot comes from.
Well, exactly. When
So
you
I think
take
a lot of
steps,
women can relate,
when you take a lot of steps, I mean, I know sort of I'm saying it in a jesting manner, if you like, but if you're taking a lot of steps in unsupported footwear, that's where you want to dig your thumb into. Yeah, at the end of the day,
we have 500 orders on this, and we show this graphic frequently because, well, when you've got that alignment in every shoe, guess what? It's giving you that 360 degrees of alignment every single time. And what does that mean for the entire body then? We do these demonstrations and we show you these graphics because when we then show you the models, it doesn't really exactly say any of that, does it? Because I just go, cute shoes, $60, I'm in.
Exactly, and that's really where Vionic separates itself, because we're giving you these beautiful styles that also have the support. And I think, you know, we're once, to be quite honest with you, we used to be an orthotic company that made some shoes. Now we truly are this footwear brand that bringing out, you know, stunning designs using stunning materials, but still with that same DNA, the essence of our brand.
Well said. We've got 600 orders, but at the bottom of my screen, I see a whole lot of limited sizing there. So choose your color, or better yet, go to QVC.com, click on your size, and then just start shopping the colors that are available. So here it is in navy. Grayish, want to keep it neutral, can't decide. Black, especially if you're using them maybe retail worker on your feet a lot, that's going to be perfect. And then finally, in the Merlot, A343121, 700 orders. I'll say this, like, Vionic just doesn't go on clearance very often. Like in most shows, maybe 2 styles is what we usually get.
Yeah.
So go ahead, QVC.com, or call us if you prefer. Just let us know what size, what color. All right, now we're talking. Ladies, and I remember a few years ago when I used to kind of joke with Liam about this. Like, hey, when are you guys going to do high heels?